Hi guys! For today's video, I'm bringing you another Roen quad. Now, if you don't know, Roen is luxury makeup with original formulas, clean ingredients, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and vegan. Yes, please? For today's video, we're going to focus in on number 52, which is the more cool tone palette from them. I did already do a video featuring 1111, which is that really pretty pink. Oh me, oh my. I will link it so that you guys can check it out. I collaborated with Vaniece Loves. And guess what? We are collaborating yet again to bring you the other Roen quads, as promised. Now, Vaniece recently started a new series on her channel called Mom Makeup Mondays. I'm really loving that series because it's definitely reminding you to use what you already have in your collection, rotate things. And she does here and there incorporate some new goodies that she picks up, but she's not making it a buy heavy kind of series. It's definitely something where you're going to go and you're just going to have your coffee, you're going to chill, you're going to play in your makeup, you're going to relax, you're going to talk about mom stuff, you're going to talk about real life things. And I love that. And I love that we can do that here on YouTube and build a nice little community around little series like that. So guys, definitely head over to Vaniece Love's channel. I will have everything linked and listed down below for you. Now, with all of that said, let's go ahead and get started. Roen's packaging is simplistic, very clean. I'm into it. So the 52 degree cool eyeshadow palette retails for $42 and is described as a cool hero palette that was tested by artists and real women combined. And the consensus is that it's an easy to use, foolproof, even for those that have the fear of eyeshadow. No shade in the 52 Cool palette will go unused. They are the staple colors you will actually use and love. Methodically designed, they mix well with each other or stand out all alone. Really quick, when I use the 1111, and let me give you a quick little refresher on the 1111. Here's a quick little refresher on the 1111 palette. I can totally agree with the fact that these color stories are perfectly designed to work together. So you can use all four of these shades, or you can just use one and be done. Now, what's really great about these shadows is they are promised to perform really well without compromising on ingredients, because this line is a clean, vegan, and cruelty-free line. So the Roens come in this really nice little velvety white pouch that you slide out, and they do give you a little pamphlet, but here is what the packaging looks like. On the back, they open all the way and you adjust accordingly. Comes with a mirror and are the shades in number 52. Shall we swatch? Roen suggests that you just go in with your finger, apply a little pressure, and pick up the shade. Now, just to amp it up a little bit more, bring it there. Be my extra self. I'm going to be going in with a little something in the crease and brow bone highlight, and I'm going to be using the Pearl Moonstone palette from GOSS. Now, because it's more of a cool tone, I want to stay in that cool tone realm. So I am going to just apply a little something in my crease from this palette. I'm going to be going into this matte shade here, and I'm using a BK Beauty 202 brush. And I already had my eyes prepped. All right, so I just wanted to lay down a little bit of a base so that now we can go in with our Roen. And they do recommend that you use your finger to apply, but you also have the option of the brush. So I'm going to start with my finger and then I'll show you how it applies with the brush as well. So I'm going to take my finger and go into this gunmetal shade, and I'm going to just apply that with my finger. Ooh. Wow, I just barely tapped. These adhere to the lid so nicely. They're not chunky, they're very smooth. They're they're actually very easy to work with. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. And for the inner portion, I'm going to go into the rose gold, and I'm going to be using an Esom W21 brush. So that is what two shades look like blended together. I'm taking one of the Wayne Goss eye kohl pencils. This one's in a very dark blue. So I'm going to apply that in the waterline, and we're going to actually create a wing with this. These pencils are super creamy. And then what I'll do is I will take a little pencil brush. This is the Wayne Goss number 5. And then you have a little time where you can smudge the pencil before it completely sets. Now, let's do something else on this other eye. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the black from my Wayne Goss palette just a little bit. Just a little black, just to really amp it up just a little bit. Okay, now yes, we're doing quite dramatic looks, but don't you worry, I've got your everyday easy look coming. So stay tuned. So the shade beside the gunmetal is described as a taupey gray. So I'm actually going to take that and put that all over the lid. So here are our first 2 looks. Definitely finish with your mascara and your lip. But these are the first 2 looks that I wanted to create with the palette. So we have this beauty here, which is definitely more dramatic. And we have this one. A little more fun and smoky and soft. All right, I'm going to clean this off. I will be right back, and let's do something a little more everyday, shall we? So, because with the other look I used another palette in conjunction with it, for this look, we're just going to use the palette solely. And this is a look that I would say I would do if I just wanted a little something on the eyes, more of a one and done kind of vibe. Plus, I want to make sure that I use all of the shades in the palette so you can see them all in action. I'm going to take my finger and we're going to go into that purple shade. We're going to just place her on the lid. And this will be the only one we use. I personally like to apply them first with my finger and then I'll go in with a brush. This is that same Esom W21. And I kind of use it, no product, just to smooth the edge so that it's nice and then I'll go in just a little bit, outer portion, to get a little more precise. And then with my brush, I'm going into the rose gold, which is the lightest from the palette, and I'm going to put a little bit on the inner portion. For the other eye, I'll go ahead and use the brush only. Let's see how it compares to the finger. The good thing is, so far I'm not getting much fallout. That's always a plus, right? The color's definitely going on a little more sheer, so I feel like if you use a brush only, you might end up taking a little bit more time to build it up. But I do like that with the brush, you can definitely keep it more sheer and soft. And your finger, you're definitely getting more intensity. Do you see? So this is the brush. And then that's my finger. It's like, bam. But I like that. I'm building her up in layers. So this is the brush side. I took my time and built it up And you can definitely still get that nice glimmering beautiful effect. So we did our wing. I went in with the Wayne Goss Kohl Pencil in Precious Opal, which is a nice brown shade. And I just put that on my waterline and smudged it very, very little. Believe it or not, I am wearing lashes. They are very toned down. I wanted this look to be glamorous, but not as crazy as it could be with some nice dramatic lashes. Lily Lashes Light Minx in Royalty. And on the lips, a little sneak peek for the video that is coming right after this one, the new Roen Lippies. So here is our finished look. So we were able to create quite different looks with just this one quad. And that is something I really wanted to be able to share with you so that you don't think that, oh, I'm only stuck with doing one thing. No, you can mix the shades together. You can use your finger. You can use a brush. You can add a couple of other things from your collection that you already have. You can get dramatic with a nice Kohl pencil. Lots of versatility. And I really, really am happy that I was able to share it with you. Now this final look, it is nice and glamorous, but I think it's really soft and pretty. Definitely one that I could totally see myself doing on like a daily one and done, quick little look and pull everything together. Now I do want to mention that I noticed that Sephora had these, all three of the quads on sale. So I will definitely have everything listed and linked down below for you because who doesn't love a sale, right? Definitely let me know what you guys are thinking about this Roen quad. Have you tried any of them? Comment below and let me know. Don't forget to head over to Vaniece Love's channel so you can see the beautiful look that she will be creating with the 1111 palette. Thank you guys so much for letting me share this with you. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.